Vince, do you expect the Knicks to get it done?
They'll get it done. LeBron's not playing tonight, so I think they can get it done tonight. Lakers are playing great basketball, but let's just say, who would have thought the Knicks would possibly clinch the 4th seed?
It's amazing.
Not even
I had
the playoffs,
it all year long.
I
said that all year long. All year long, I said
Sorry,
this
is this opposite day?
I said this Knicks team. Yes,
Vince,
they were my early
too well to fall for this.
They were my early sleeper favorite.
You know him too well to fall for this.
Yes.
You know.
Okay.
Vince.
Yes, I do. I picked them like months and months ago before this streak.
Such thing.
Okay. Oh, before the streak. There you go.
No, I picked them months ago.
Hats off to Tibbs, first of all.
I
think he's definitely should be in the running for Coach of the Year with what he's done for this team. He's gotten it not only he's gotten the organization. He's gotten the organization to get the guys that he needs for defense, because he's a defense guy. I've always believed organization, when you have a coach in there, get guys that coach needs for his style.
Yes.
And the Knicks has done that, and look at where they are right now.
Vince, thank you for being a professional in this segment.
RJ,
unlike
your turn.
No, I agree with you 100%.
There we go. I'm going to move on. Congratulations to the New York Knicks, who, if they don't clinch tonight, will clinch. And we will see if they can get it done. Jordan Clarkson scoring 24 of his 41 points in the fourth quarter, shot more than 48% from the field for the game.
Come on, Baze.
Bazemore was getting it on the court, off the court.
It was not a good night for Kent Bazemore last night. And passing apparently overrated, because 0 assists when you got it going like the way you do. I think your teammates, by the way, feed you. Right,
Six men are never known for their assists.
Well, that's true.
Jordan Clarkson, no disrespect, not saying he can't pass. Lou Will, Jamal Crawford, the great six men in this league. Their job is to come off and get buckets. That's it.
Hey, and to add to that, he's filling that void of Donovan Mitchell not being there.
Mm-hmm.
We know the Utah Jazz, with how strong and tough the West is. For them to come out of the West as number one, that means something. They haven't had a lot of success in the playoffs, with them playing well in regular season. So they want that number one spot. It means something to them. And I think they're showing that. They're saying, hey, Clarkson, go out there and ball.
Yeah.
If you get an assist, cool, but we need you to score.
And look, Jordan Clarkson, too, would like to remind people of his candidacy in Sixth Man of the Year. There was a point just a few weeks ago where people were looking at his more recent play, talking about maybe he's not even the best sixth man on his own team. Guess what? 41 points. He's still doing pretty well. All right, as first reported by Adrian Wojnarowski, the earliest date James Harden could return for the Nets is tomorrow against the Spurs, although that is not for sure. He will sit out tonight against the Bulls, which will make it 18 straight games he has missed with that hamstring strain. I've said it before, but since trading for Harden, and here are the actual numbers, thank you to the producers, the Nets are 27-7 with him, 10-11 without him. They will have a max of 3 games to figure out the rotations with Harden before the playoffs. So, Vince, do you think that's enough time?
I think any time is important for them right now, just because, this is an important stretch for them. It's money time. It's going to win time, and they want to dominate. And in the first round, I think for their team to get some cohesiveness, some time together, understanding that, like I said, 6.5 games together. Now they'll probably get 9.5, 10 games. It's an even number, so it sounds good, but it's not enough. So they want to take care of business in the first round. So it's important for James to kind of get his legs back more than anything and get back in rhythm.
Yeah, and we see this with a ton of the top teams. At the end of the day, you want to be playing very good basketball going into the playoffs, but not your best quote-unquote basketball. And I think the Nets will improve over this period of time, but it's the same with the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz, without Donovan Mitchell, they're going to get him back. He knows how to get into the system. That's the only thing he's known, but they'll be playing good basketball, but not their best basketball as the series and the playoffs continue and progress.
Well, and also, look, the East this year is different from the West this year. If you look at the teams in that play-in tournament range in the West, those are teams that, look, a number 2 seed might be a little scared of facing in the opening round of the playoffs. If you look at the teams in that play-in tournament in the East, they are teams that I think are going to be a lot of fun. I think the play-in tournament in the East will be fun itself, but I'm not sure any of them are striking a huge amount of fear into the heart of Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving. So if the first round has to be a little bit of working out rotations as well, I think that they will be okay with that. There's no need to rush James back, because that hamstring, he already had a setback with it. You don't want to have that again. And the point is, by the time they do get into the postseason, he has to be cooking. and ready to go. Thank you so much to Richard. Thank you so much to Vince. Thank you for bringing that ESPN
You're pro, RJ.
magazine cover
honestly
back into my life.
When's your birthday? We can get you some AirPods. I can't stand. I bring you some AirPods.
He's going to come into the studio.
Some AirPods.
Vince,
No.
we will see you in person.
No.
I know. Look, Apple
I'll be there
owns
soon.
Dr. Dre Beats, so even if you got to
Soon,
deal
no.
with.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.